Welcome everybody, Chef Ivrito here. Today I'm going to show you how to fabricate a hybrid striped bass. A little fascinating freshwater creature. Its parents being the white bass and wild striped bass. That's a hybrid, characterized by its little small head, two dorsal fins, single anal fin, broken or erratic, or some people may call it pixelated dark lines. This fish is raised in tanks in fresh water. It's identifiable easily by its Hershey kiss logo, which some of you may know from the bass family. We're going to cut this up and over because it's got a very hard rib cage. So starting with our handle against the head, we're going to rotate our knife at about a 45-degree angle to the spine, roughly a 22-degree angle to the carcass. Draw the knife into the head, flip the knife over. Right behind the pelvic fins is where our knife should come out, so the fillet will be free of bones. We're then going to, I like to pull it so the frame is parallel to the table. When I see my dorsal fins, I'm going to put my knife on because I know those bones go right to the spine. With a shallow motion, the length of the knife, I will cut from the head all the way through the tail. All it through is everything. I'm going to run my fingers in here and I should feel the bones on my fingernails. If I feel them on my fingers, I'm under them, and that's not good. When I get to the spine, I flip the meat out, and with the tip of my knife, I will release the meat from the head all the way through the tail. Then, working away from me, I'm going to work tail to head, flexing against the spine, laying my knife down flatly, and coming out. When I get to the rib cage, I'm going to put the knife tip in the head, and I'm just going to rotate my knife right around the rib cage, like I'm deboning a chicken. And I will have my belly left intact, and my rib cage stays behind. On side two, with up and over, you always swim it to your cutting hand. You always stay on belly to belly. And you will start with the knife tip equal with the eyeball, push the blade into the head, come around right behind the pelvic fins, and release your fillet. Swim the fish towards you, and then shallow from the tail up the dorsal ridge into the head. Same thing, you should feel the bones. If you go under a bone, get right back on top of it and fix it. 45 degrees, release the meat off of the spine towards the head. Once you do that, swim the fish towards 10 o'clock and work from the tail to the head, releasing the flesh, flexing against the spine, laying your knife down flatly, and coming out past the fins. On side two, I like to flex the ribs flat and ride them right down for a perfect yield. The carcass, we can save that for stock, being that it's medium activity. Always double check for any anal fin bones. Slice right behind them for maximum yield. And then we need to remove the pin bones. On hard bone fish, we locate the bloodline right above the stomach cavity, and we'll find the pin bones. And these are small. They're still going to be a nuisance to some people. So we are going to remove them. Put them on your hand or a paper towel, somewhere where they won't fall back into the flesh. When they're removed, I would like you to store the fish, flesh to flesh, to keep it from drying out, to keep any dirt off of the fillets. There you have it, hybrid striped bass.